Gun violence is the #1 killer of children in the United States.
So we're going to go through what are called the 6 L's of gun safety, and things that you can do or be aware of to keep your child safe. The first one is lose it. So don't literally lose it, but if you are able or willing to get rid of your firearm or not have it in the home while you're raising your children, then this is the single most effective thing you can do to reduce the risk of injury. The next 2 L's have to do with safe storage practice. So the best way to keep your gun stored is unloaded with the ammo separate and locked away. The next L has to do with little children. So never assume that children are too young or too weak to pull the trigger of a firearm. In fact, 25% of 3-year-olds can do this if they have access. Low mood. So as children get older, and especially into the teenage years, the risk of completed suicide is actually one of the biggest risks of having a firearm around. And the final L is learned. So it's important for you as a gun owner to be educated, and if you're going to have your child handling a gun as they get older, to educate them about the risks and safety as well.